Oh, yeah. The model like a three. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. And my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8. I'm on a strict diet, hood, bocce in it. You know how I rock, I pass the no active one up top. We at the Angelino at the top. If I don't introduce the bitch, she going, go ahead and shoot your shot. I throw the lamb in course, I'm on Deuce Block. He rep now for sport. We off the court. They hating, that's of course. Them bum poor. Sponsoring up. Got money, we want more. I find a loophole.
This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing the Golden State Warriors. It'll be the Warriors off the tip. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
And it's blocked by Butler. Down low. And it's hammered home by Green.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Bajemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The biggest focus on the defensive end, the big man, Joel Embiid. Coach telling me that they've talked a lot about how to defend Embiid. They have a great film session on it, but at the end of the day, he said Joel is a monster down low, so there's only so much you can do. It'll be fun watching the process do his thing tonight, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. For three, George hits a three-pointer.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
To the inside, Whiteside. And Whiteside slams it home.
Size, explosion, he's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Here's Maxey. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, I like it. Quick, aggressive move by Maxey.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. 4-point game. Three-pointer. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Maxey, that's good.
That's where Maxey's at his best. He wants to get the ball inside.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Curry. Offline with a three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Maxey. To the middle. The ball's knocked loose. Payton with a steal. Releases from 15. And that one comes up a bit short. 76ers trail by 5. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
Pure from three-point range.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's George. The Warriors pull it in.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter here. Inside. Shot from the low block. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. Incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
Now here's Maxey. George feels it out a bit. Down low. Here's Embiid. Out to Oubre. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Pass to Whiteside. The kick out, Curry. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oubre with it. Now guarded by Curry. Here's Payton. And he comes up with a bucket.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Butler. Butler on the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Butler's got 5 now.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Embiid, high post. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Payton. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great...
18. The 76ers, 11.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
To the paint. It's tipped. And so the ball.
Brian, the Sixers' two stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. The Warriors lead by 5. Outside Curry. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Butler. And it's blocked by Embiid. Curry with a steal. Oh, Curry with the touch. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
And the jam by George.
Look, in deference to his age, he's not going to throw it down like he used to, but PG can still rock that rim.
And that one good. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it. The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
Outside Butler. Ooh, JB, look out.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
George outside. Fires for 3. Here's Embiid. Out to Oubre. Oh, they get a hand on it. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Warriors lead by 5. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable. Boy, Gordon sends that one straight down and in from beyond the arc.
Pass to Hield. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Hield's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They swipe it. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And Graham, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Lowry surveys the D. There's the drive. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Basket counts.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
The Warriors lead by 6. Here's Kuminga. Releases from the wing and drills it.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robbie. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the game here. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
The Warriors leading. Outside heel. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Pajemski. Heel to the ball. He got it up. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. 76ers trail by 7. Here's Maxey. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. Time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Right side, Payton. Here's Drummond. Excellent D there from Whiteside. The Warriors lead by 7. And a deep 3 from Curry. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Oubre. Kicks it to George. Pass to Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And Philadelphia making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
Look, he's not the bulkiest guy in terms of his frame, but Butler is really fearless and plays with great confidence and toughness, and it's hard to stop him because of that.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the 76ers making a change here. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Got a piece of it. Butler with a steal. Curry with it. Payton covering. Pass to Green. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Curry. The 3. Oh, ho, ho! Curry showing off the range.
This is exactly the kind of unique range that Curry has. I mean, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to get up on it.
Embiid's got space. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Embiid's got 8.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Knocks it loose. Payton with a steal. Edwards for 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
3 points.
Edwards got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Knocked away. Payton with a steal. Count that bucket. And now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
He could have walked to the basket.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Back to Whiteside. Embiid with a steal. Payton, no good. The Warriors lead by 5. Here's Butler on the take. Green for 3. He drops it from range. He has 6.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to. That's part of the NBA fraternity.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
The rim.
Boy, Curry is just such a fabulous shot maker. Really knows how to adjust his motion for any distance or defense.
Here's Maxey. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Screen by Embiid. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. Got to be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Oh, Curry, what a tough finish. 35 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Maxey with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Outside Moody. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter here. Curry draws the double. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to review the game plan.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
And the new group getting ready for the Warriors. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Maxey on the wing. George outside. It'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9.
The 76ers.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Outside, Green. Left side, Curry. Pass to Butler. The rebound by Embiid.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Green. Oh, Green flexing on him with the strong finish. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
Well, let's make sure we don't overlook the steals they've been able to get now. Those forced turnovers have helped them put points on the board and in their pocket.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Oubre on the wing. Outside Payton. Back to Oubre. Maxey on the wing. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout fourth year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Pass to Payton. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over George. Curry's shot is off.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run.
Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bouncing. His slams at times can be absolutely sick.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Outside Curry. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Good work there as it goes.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Here's Maxey. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler with the ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And Butler just excellent at finding ways to get to the stripe, especially when he's near the basket.
Taking 2 shots.
Butler hits them both. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
76ers foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Butler. High post Whiteside. Pass to Curry. Back to Butler. Fires from the line. Joel Embiid with the board. 76ers trail by 8. Here's Oubre. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot and they look totally dejected.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Throws it up high. Whiteside can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
The Warriors lead by 6. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Here's Whiteside. Soft touch off the glass. Whiteside's got 4 points this quarter.
Butler draws the attention and kicks to a teammate. Perfection.
Pass to George. Back to Maxey. George outside. Lets it go from deep. They get it back.
Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Outside Curry. Tipped away. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. .35 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Payton. Pass to George. 6 to shoot. And there's the drive. And the jam by George. George with a steal. Here's Payton for 3. Oh, gets the 3 to fall. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth. And he commits the intent.
Have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
And so it's Golden State winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
And that about wraps it up.
Oh my goodness. If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Brody came home, went to pick him up. My mans, I'm riding with a picture of. Shoot back to the crib, went to track hard. Got it tinted up, caught him outside. Now he in a. Ain't no falling off, I done put 2 million up. Ain't no falling off, I done put 2 million up. Catches at the light, like ain't no light at the. You ain't big enough. Know them youngest mean benders when they in that rental truck. They gon' spin till they dizzy or the pick them up. I've been focused on this pay. Coming out retirement, the dead play. No man's with a. He don't pay, I make him pay. I can stop the day with what I made today. Probably won't admit it, but I paid the way. Who else you know made all these millions and ain't signed no papers? Never made a statement. Wasn't there when we was rapping in the basement. They was throwing parties, we was the house party. We misbehaved, gotta keep an eye on my slim, cause he shady. He ain't know what he was doing, I had to school and teach you how to turn. I'm a tutor, how you jumping out of foreign pockets filled with all. I'm riding with a cougar, red and green Gucci sweater on, just like Freddy Krueger. Everybody around me family, we don't do recruiting. Everybody around me, ain't no telling who it. Tell promoters book me, we gon' come and make a movie. All my friends got me riding with the. Got some on the way, told Brody. Went to and he lost, and they gave him all day. Collect card, pick it up, feel him smiling through the phone. Told me keep my feet on these. He come home, you know it's on. If we locked in,
Ain't no switching up. Brody came home, went to pick him up. My mans, I'm riding with a picture of. Shoot back to the crib, went to track hard. Got it tinted up. Cardi Mark. Nah, he in a. Ain't no falling off. I done put 2 million up. Ain't no falling off. I done put 2 million up.
Stand on all 10 and ain't a soul that's gonna take from me. I done life be fairy tale, they be make believe. If I tell her I'll be right back, yeah, she gon' wait for me. I don't every name from A to Z. Yeah, these got me, these got me. How the these mad at me cause I got rich? They mad at me cause these went broken, they need fix. They ain't give me nothing, I ain't giving no grown man. These handshakes getting weirder and weirder. Look at every man eye to eye, I don't fear them. These little act worse than me. I ain't by my other the purse in a minute. I ain't take a pretty to Turks in a minute. I ain't put no in a minute. I ain't been on earth in a minute. I always talk to God, but I ain't been to church in a minute. Crosses on my pants, I'm a Christian for real.
Hi, everybody. Time. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Curry gets the bucket. Both of these teams tonight with a fair share of veterans on their rosters, Brent.
Yeah, a lot of guys coming into this one, BA, just ready for what the game offers up. They have young guys that are watching and getting experience from observation. But the guys on the court tonight, they're going to understand where it is that this game in a 6-minute stretch can be taken advantage of, and that could be the difference in the win.
Pass to Payton. To the inside. Now here's Curry. Back to Payton. Inside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Adding ways to score into the paint, Whiteside continues to develop a more refined post game with better footwork each year.
Embiid with it. Pass to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. And here's George. The Sixers again can't hit. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse.
I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him, and Coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
There's the strength training coming into play for Maxey.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
And it's Green missing. Outside Payton. And stolen by Green. High post Whiteside.
76ers foul. Gary Payton. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Butler. Pass to Curry. Back to Butler. Just 4 to shoot. Carries it down low.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
And here is Maxey. To the paint. Curry with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's Green. That one goes in.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They trail by 6. And down it goes. 2 points. Maxey's got 5.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him.
Pass to Butler. To the middle. Here's Curry. Outside for Butler. Here's Green. Curry from deep three-point land. Now Green. Outside for Butler. And here's Curry for 3. They shoot again. Back to Green. And all this trip down. 76ers trail by 4. You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
And the basket is good. 5 points in the game.
Like to see it when Steph has the confidence to try the floater just over the top of the defense and that soft touch, and it goes.
Now here's Maxey. 5 points in the game. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Drops in the 3.
Man, he's been doing that for a long time. You just can't give George that kind of look.
And here's Curry for 3. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Kicks it to George. Another 3 for Philadelphia. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Curry. Pass to Whiteside. For 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Warriors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Here's Curry. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Pass to Oubre. Low block shot. Uses the glass to drop it in. Oubre's got his first points of the game.
Going up inside, Oubre with a nice rhythm touch there.
Out to the wing. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Curry with it. Payton covering. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. Brent, you could hit the 3 back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, B.A., it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the offseason, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does. And there's no one that produces the way that he does either.
Outside Moody. 4-3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Down low. Here's Embiid. No good. That would have tied it.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Shot is good by Curry.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to review the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. And Maxi's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. 4-point game. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
Butler surveying the floor. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
That is a tough 2 right there for Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The 76ers trail by 6. George outside. Here's Drummond. Pass to Payton. Goes back up. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here's Drummond. Defended by Whiteside. George outside. Drummond with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Maxey. The rebound by Whiteside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
Outside Payton. Back to Hield. Let's go with a three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke that was.
Drummond with the screen. Here's Lowry. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Philadelphia shooting their fourth attempt at the line tonight.
There's a quality about the way Kyle Lowry steps onto the floor and plays with intensity that I think competitors and even opponents really appreciate. He just gives the game everything that he possibly has, and it elevates his play. And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Lowry. Warriors with the rebound. Gordon outside. Here's Roddy. Here's Edwards. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Moody. The Warriors lead by 9. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
Oh, those dunks from Kuminga ignite his team. They feel like that's more than 2 points.
Pass to Drummond. And the layup is good. Drummond's got his second basket of the night.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And Brent, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development. And now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga. And Kuminga is so physical, he'll get a lot of these.
It's good. Drummond's got 6.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Curry. 15 points in the game. Takes a 3. It's not going to go for him. For 3, Lowry. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we finished off one half of play. The Warriors on top, up by 9. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Pass to Drummond. The rebound by Whiteside. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. 76ers trail by 11. Here's Lowry. The rebound by Whiteside. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. So it's Philadelphia now, trailing by 13. George outside, beyond the arc. Philadelphia with another miss.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
Yep, that one goes.
Yes, 21 drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Philadelphia's foul. Coriarighty. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Butler on the wing. There's a screen. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Back to Curry. Outside Payton. Pass to Curry. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. Here's Embiid, the finish.
Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Green. The 3-ball. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Green's got 7 points in the game.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, do you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score. The D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good position.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Outside, Green. Pass to Whiteside. Oubre with a steal.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
Right here.
Just 5 on the clock. Payton. Counted. Payton's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Back to Curry. And Lowry with the defensive effort. 76ers trailed by 6. Here's George. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
That straight line drive there from Paul George. You love to see him get in that attack mode. Let's see if he can cash in now at the line.
George hits them both. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
First free throw is good. What a rookie year for Brandon Podziemski. A seamless transition into the league.
You talk about a guy who could come in and contribute right away. I remember the stretch last year. He had 3 straight games with double-doubles without a turnover. Now that's some heady play for a rookie. Podziemski, he's got a great calmness and a great demeanor about him, but always willing to make the next play.
Second chance shot. Embiid elevates.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Looney, the screen. Here's Kuminga. The shot misses. Ooh, nice D from George.
the smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Inside. It's stolen by Kuminga. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Moody from outside. Ooh, the smooth three from Moody. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shoot.
49.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The Warriors lead by 7. Outside Butler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well. So the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up. When you think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind, notably how hungry he is to win at all costs.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Butler. Pass to Curry. Outside Payton. Now here's Butler. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Brent, you think about Jimmy Butler. Great in the regular season. Even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest moments, and that's where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big come playoff time.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Payton with it. Hauled in by Curry. Butler on the wing. To the paint. Butler on the wing. Back to Looney. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
Kevon Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
76ers trail by 11. Now here's Lowry. George outside. From the arc. Counted from distance.
Yeah, just not going to get too cute with it here. Get the ball to PG and let PG cook.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
To the middle. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And they're running. Here's Oubre. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Right side Curry. Over Payton. Curry, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Warriors.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's George on the wing. To the inside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Curry. They double-team Curry. Pass to Butler. And here's Curry. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Now Green. Clock at 6. Outside Curry. And Curry, so skilled with the teardrop.
Safe to say that Steph Curry has mastered that shot there, the floater with a beautiful high release.
Up top, Embiid. Pass to Lowry. Here's Payton. No good with the triple.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but they give it to him again. I bet 3 points are coming.
He is such a threat to score. The defense can focus too much on Butler, and he found the open man with ease.
Oubre on the wing. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Oubre's got 4 points this quarter.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Three-pointer Embiid. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
These are the moments Embiid loves. Enjoys being the player for this team to take and make clutch shots.
Back to Lowry. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd foul so far. And George launches it from deep. No good on the quick 3. And the Warriors with possession. 6-point lead. Pass to Whiteside. Butler on the wing. Double team on Butler. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Lowry. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Again, when you go from 2nd to 4th gear, Paul George puts a lot of pressure on the defense that way.
And he cannot convert on the 2nd. That misses. Outside Curry. And so it's Golden State winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that about wraps it up.
Work this hard, you don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm Satan on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm begging on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. You shaking on this, got some for hating on this. Look, all my celebrity crushes, I already. Be mad cause I did it already. I told them make sure to my dinner already. And I did it all and you can tell me. Boy, what I want it, you can give me. Got plenty of Benjis, but now it's more money, more problems. I should've listened to Biggie. And this type of living is not for beginners. You kinda losers, do not make try to be cool, but I'm not for the I got the rock paper. I keep it like rock, paper, scissors. I made the choice, it was not their decision. I'm not gonna listen to rappers who sound like broke records, but no, you did not. I'm highly offended. Only way you gonna get to where you wanna be, you gotta. Even if you made it to the bottom of the pit and try to climb it to the top, you know I probably always wonder how I'm feeling, and I tell them that I feel like I gotta pay the. want me, she gotta be a tenant. If she sending me selfies, it gotta be joining. Too many times I told these, stop playing with me. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread and the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. Wait, I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm baking on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. You shaking on this, got something for hating on this. I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Not now. I've been waiting on this.
In the back, then I guess we wasn't a match. Me and my dogs are made a pack. If we don't get it, we can't come back. And every time we came back, that's a fact, that's a fact. Been through this and that, though we still intact. This right here for all the ones that ain't here, can't come back. If it's one thing I'ma do is put the crib on my back. Now we back, that's a fact, that's a fact, that's a fact. Guess I gotta go again and show them it ain't luck, yup. And they thought it was over for me, boy, they had me. Been through all the rain, now the sun on me. Ain't no point in stressing, gonna be what it's gonna be. Back to back with the prayers, so many times I got it memorized. I done seen so much pain that got me desensitized. OG's talking about stick to the script, I had to improvise. This that classic B.I.G., I got them hypnotized. Moving at my own pace, doing it my way. Way before the braids, yeah, they been took the wave. Ain't nobody from the crib ever did it big like this. It's like my parents turning my kids how I'm taking care of they. I had to go through it just to get to it. Had to watch from the bench, I had to sit through it. Get to it, trust issues, brought my to it. My aunt had to do it. I hope the same demons don't haunt me. Come with the down like members only. I'd have been down so bad before, I swear I wasn't gonna get back. But look, the old me and the new me is a mismatch. They don't understand or how much it's taking off your mind, off your soul, just to show up and make it. This for my dog that's overwhelmed. Even if he don't make, no one ever break it.
Got NBA basketball in store for you here at Chase Center in San Francisco, the home of the Warriors on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. So for the Lakers, their last game, a loss to the Pistons. Now, here's Doncic. In the corner, O'Neal with it. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And he makes that one.
I'm just reminiscing, I was broke as when that song dropped. Effect, heard they talking about I switch, I put the city on my back.
Been through this and that, though we still intact. Get that off in the back, then I guess we wasn't a match. Me and my dogs all made a pack. If we don't get it, we can't come back. And every time we came back, that's a fact, that's a fact. Been through this and that, though we still intact. That's right here for all the ones that ain't here, can't come back. If there's one thing I'ma do is put the crib on my back. Now we back, that's a fact, that's a fact, that's a fact.
When I came too far to let you in me. Back coming, that's a fact, that's a fin that had to crack back. Shouldn't knew I with me cause I'm much. Get snapped back lately, probably talking, I'm getting litty. Used to dream of being big like Billy. Martin Luther King should see how I live me. Big necklace, wrist froze, big step, wrist, big. And I'm free, and I'm getting richer than a tote. Now you look like low shit, man, he say glee. And the ski get me back on my feet.
You feel better when it's earned, that's a fact. Play me, lesson learned, that's a fact. Everybody gon' get their turn, that's a fact. If the job ain't done, I don't wanna hear congrats. Mortal Kombat straight out the pit, that's a fact. Thought I wasn't gonna bounce back in this, that's a fact. The best thing my ex ever had, that's a fact. Only thing with their back against the wall is the plaques.
It's not one of us now. I got more than I ain't subbing yet. I can't keep a lookout. I got too much that I'm looking at. Bands on top of bands be falling over when my door's up.
This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Now Green. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
Outside for Butler. 4-3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Curry. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Back to James. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Whiteside. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one falls for Curry. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Outside Reeves. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Whiteside.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Butler into the lane, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
You see how effective Butler is driving inside. The combination of muscle and athleticism is tough to stop.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Finney-Smith. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Payton with it. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Reeves. Pass to Finney-Smith. Hayes with a screen. That's tipped. Butler with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
And slam dunk by James.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Curry. Pass to Payton. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. The three is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Doncic outside. He takes it in. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Doncic outside. James inside. 5 on the clock. Reeves with the ball. Green picks him up. Puts one up from 19. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Warriors lead by 5. Here's Butler. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Butler's got 10 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And here's Doncic outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And that does it for the first quarter. Warriors ahead, leading by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
James, left side. Oh, misses the dunk.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Lakers trail by 4. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a 3. That's a nice combo.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Pajemski with it. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. We just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. Pass to O'Neal. And Whiteside with a block. Whiteside heel. Takes the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
A lead from three-point land. Buddy Hield, whenever he lets it fly, you think it's going in.
Here's O'Neal. Uses the glass on the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside heel. Inside. Here's Whiteside. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Lakers trail by 6. O'Neal inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
There's a screen by Whiteside. Uncovered. Again, the Warriors score. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And here's Milton. Still without a bucket. Outside O'Neal. And that one is stuffed right through.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Outside heel. Back to Pajemski. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. Doesn't go that time.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Right wing. Outside Vanderbilt. And Green comes to help. Back to Hachimura. O'Neal on the wing. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And the 3 off target. The Warriors lead by 7. Right side Curry. There's the triple. Money! Stephen Curry, the 3-point king.
I just love the ball move.
Now here's Milton. Yet to see a basket. O'Neal inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And here are the Warriors now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. And a deep 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Good if it goes. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Coming out of the floor for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes, LeBron James.
Lakers trail by 13. Here's Doncic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 5 points.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
And Richard, after going undrafted back in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Hayes with a screen. Doncic outside. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Butler. The Warriors lead by 14. Pass to Curry. Looney. Great positioning on the putback.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Doncic with it. Payton covering. Back to Doncic. Hayes with a screen. Pulls up, high post. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there. A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Back to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Again, Doncic missing.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Outside Butler. Outside for Green. 3-pointer. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Green's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Here's Curry, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
First team foul. Coming out of the floor.
And the Warriors. Now Curry. He's got 14. Here's Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And there's James from the arc. The rebound by Whiteside.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter. Pass to Kuminga. Here's the 3. James with the rebound. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Doncic missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Pass to James. Here's Doncic. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Doncic has got 11 points.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Podziemski, pure from three-point range.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Shots good by James.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Podziemski into the lane. Healed up top. Back to Whiteside. Here's Kuminga. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Warriors on top, delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Warriors lead by 23. Curry with it. From deep. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Here's James. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Curry, building with a steal. Pass to connect. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And LeBron James gets the 3.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Curry looking it over. Outside Moody. Here's Payton. From about 19. And it comes off the front of the rim. Lakers trail by 21. Here's James. Rebounded by Green.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Green, a screen. Here's Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Here's James. Got it. Good job in the low post. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside Curry. Pass to Payton. Back to Curry. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Out to James. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
Butler on the wing. The shot no good. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. It's stolen by James. Stolen by Whiteside. Outside, Green. Outside Curry. Outside for Green. Some solid defense from James.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And it's Doncic missing. The Warriors lead by 23.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Stephen Curry.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
And he comes up with a bucket. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Payton. Lets the three fly. Reeves with some nice D. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And here's Butler. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
I typed a text to a girl I used to see, saying that I chose this cutie pie with whom I want to be. And I apologize if this message gets you down. Then I CC'd every girl that I'd CC round town. And hate to see y'all frown, but I'd rather see her smiling. All around me true, but I'm no island, peninsula maybe. Makes no sense, I know crazy. Give up all this that's in my lap, no looking back. Spaceships don't come equipped with rear view mirrors. They dip as quick as they can. The atmosphere is now ripped. I'm so like a I'm glad it's night, so the light from the sun would not burn me on my when I shoot the moon. High jump the broom like a preemie out the womb. My partner yelling too soon, don't do it. Reconsider, read some litter. Sure on the subject, you sure? You know we got your back like chiropractic. If that do you dirty, we'll than detergent. Now hurry, go on to the altar. I know you ain't a, but remember what I taught you. Keep your heart 3 stacks. Keep your heart, hey, keep your heart.